What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the special recap video that I did. I was telling you guys about it in the live attack over at Kennvegas. Epic war over here with my top patron and his clan. 62 to 62, coming down to percentage, and our clan getting the victory by just a couple percentage points. So very close war. Props to the other clan. I'm not even going to, I guess that's Syria.com. All those crazy letters, but props to both clans for an epic war. They did leave a few attacks on the board, so who knows, maybe if they would have brought all their attacks. We left just a couple as well. But, you know, a lot of 3 stars, some 2 stars, but there is a lot of Town Hall 11s and 10s in this war. So, you know, that's to be expected. Good job to everybody at Kennvegas. You see what they did to their bases here. A lot of 3 stars. Few of those 9s got slipped through there. But overall, very good war. Let's get right to some attacks here and go right to the top. I thought you guys might like this. Some maxed out action. Fully maxed offense versus fully maxed defense. Pretty cool stuff coming at it. And just, you know, the goal here is mostly, especially on a base like this, where it's really segmented. It's not one of those open bases where you can just mass switch everything. This is a way to do it. Just get those high percentage 2 stars. And I think anything, you know, it's hard to say right now because it's still pretty early, but I think anything over 60% is respectable. You know, yeah, if 70% would be better, but it's not easy to do, especially when you got talking about fully maxed defense at level 20 Warden defending, level 40 heroes, King and Queen, all defending. It's not easy to get through there. So just a couple of jump spells and a bunch of golems, as is the meta right there. And then he does have, I wouldn't call this mass witches, but he does have 6 witches. So quite a few there. Working his way in, CC troops coming out. He is going to just let the wizards take care of them. That lava hound's in there as well, but you know, no big deal. Sorry about that, guys. Having a little internet troubles. The lava hound's in there, but no big deal. A lot of wizards, a lot of witches to help take those pups out, and you can see all of those witches, skeletons start running their way into the base, raging them up as they get to the core. And he does have the freeze for the Inferno Tower there in the core as well. So has that Warden down. That's just protecting those skeleton witches and the golems and the heroes and all that, giving them that HP buff. And when he uses that ability, they are right there, boom, perfect. They are invulnerable. Those those Inferno Towers, the Eagle, none of it means anything until that wears off there. And pretty good time when you got talking about level 20 Warden. So the Town Hall's down 40% right at this point. Got a pretty good spread on his troops, just moving his way through. Right there comes the freeze on that Eagle. Slowing it down for a little bit, letting the Queen do her thing, letting her take out some more damage, but she is shooting on a wall over here right now, so about to have to waste her ability on this wall. The King as well, beating on a wall, so that kind of hurt him that they were stuck in there. Would have got even more percentage points, but finally they bust their way through and start taking out some more, and we will fast forward towards the end here because it's just trash buildings going down, seeing what all he can get, getting a good chunk of it, 58, 60%, there you go, again, 62, 64, I think is where he lands right here. Very good attack, in my opinion. Really put a hurting on that base. Took out a good chunk of it, and that's what you want. Could be the attack that won the percentage war. You know, you never know. Again, every little percentage counts. All right, moving on here. Let's look at Gobernator taking on their number 4 and doing a really nice job of it. Town Hall 11 action again, and getting the 3-star this time. This time, that open base concept, though. And you know, especially now, you see he's up the witch count. He's got 9 witches. I think maybe even some more in his CC. I can't remember if it's that or a golem in there, but much more witches, and they have nothing to slow him down, nothing to stop him. You see he's got the jump spells to let him in and into the core. So these witches, these skeletons, these golems, they can go anywhere they want to in this base. Just run through it. Let those golems get out front. Those wizards clear some of those initial point defense and some of that splash damage that's right there close. And then he's going to unleash the witches. And actually had a P.E.K.K.A in the CC. And the heroes and the P.E.K.K.A and the Warden. And all of that is going to be coming in here right behind it. He will obviously rage him up when he thinks it's time. But really, at first, it's about protecting those skeletons, protecting those witches, keeping everything moving forward. The skeletons out front. You see the CC troops coming out there. But again, those wizards just blow through it. They're right there in that rage, taking them out really quickly. The lava hound is about to explode. Right there it goes, and now the pups just get wiped out almost instantly. So that is nice. The jump, again, will let him into that core, let him go through. He did have a couple of quake spells I think he used to soften up that core just a little bit, take out some HP of some of those buildings so that those skeletons get through it that much faster. Also, his King's in there wreaking havoc. You see the witches start starting to wrap around the base with the Queen, with the Warden. That group is really strong and really protected because those skeletons stay out front and the Queen stays back with the Warden, and they just snipe everything. So that is perfect. That core is almost decimated at this point. The King doing the last little bit of tanking he can. And those witches trying to get that expo taken down. It's getting really low right there. Finally goes down. So that core is 100% deleted at this point, which is perfect. You see the queen and the warden wrapping their way around. Still has the queen's ability. We'll fast forward a little bit here because we all know what this looks like on this open base concept that just, I don't know why people do it. There's so many better bases out there. This is such a easy base to have at least a chance at a 3-star these days. Especially if you've got high-level heroes or maxed heroes like Governator does here. So very, very nice 3-star on that Town Hall 11. Big attack there. Good one, man. All right, moving on. Let's check out a Town Hall 9. I'm sorry I'm getting a little internet lag, guys. I'm telling you, I tweeted for you guys that didn't see it. The fiber optic is like 60 yards from my house right now. It's just sitting there in a box waiting to be installed. Hopefully, it won't be long. They said the latest probably Monday, so hopefully at least by then we'll be cooking with some good fiber optic internet. Until then, we will deal with this. All right, let's see here. Captain Cook taking on the number 19 and doing it with a Goho. Really glad that he chose a Goho on this one because the base is, I can't remember if this was a cleanup attack or a first attack, but the core of the base, there's Teslas in there. There's no giant bombs. The giant bombs on the outside, that's exactly what, I mean, perfect for a hog attack. And look how quickly he does it. We're at a minute 50 and all he's done is dropped a quake spell. So he really, once he starts his attack, takes it out very, very quickly. A couple of golems go down, and then obviously just wizards to create the funnel like you always see, spreading them out, taking out all those trash buildings, allowing everything to just move right into the base. Here in just a moment, wall breakers come in. There they are, waiting for that splash damage. Very smart to wait for that. Here come the CC troops. He does have a poison for him, so drops that jump for everything to start moving in, and then the poison for those CC troops out. The queen is engaged. She's only level 5, so she's engaged on that golem. So really the bigger threat is those balloons and that dragon. So his golem's going to get roasted pretty quick here. But here comes the king. Here comes the queen. Here comes some witches just to help tank a little bit, take a little of that damage, protect the heroes, and then the rage spell. They're going to move their way through and start taking out defenses and trash buildings. That golem is alive still, or one of them is going into the core. They're doing a little bit of tanking, and then the hogs coming in on the side just from that flank of the CC, the kill squad, protecting it. Any damage that would be coming their way is now being wiped out by hogs, dropping a heal down for his hogs there. They're starting to get to that core. Right there, there was no giant bombs. There was a giant bomb in that core, but he did a nice job healing it, heal the hogs up as soon as they hit it. And there's the few defenses left. All he's got is the queen's ability left that he needs to worry about, so I can pop it anytime. But right there, that archer tower, the last thing to go down. It is over. Still had the queen's ability in the bag. A lot of hogs up, a lot of troops up. Just rolled through that base. Good job to Captain Cook. All right, let's check out one more. It's only a 25 versus 25 war, and you did get to see my live attack, so you're getting quite a few of the attacks this war. We're going to look at 22, Town Hall 8 attack. Again, trying to get you guys some Town Hall 8 action. I know you're missing it. This one was nice. I'd like to, just a couple of dragons, some hogs, some golems, just sort of a mix here, a mixed bag. Sending in those few hogs just to get that CC lure and bring that out. We'll fast forward because we know what's going to happen here. Just the poison gig. Drop it down. Wait a little bit. Drop the next one. Dragon is gone. Okay, boom, dead. Now, moving on. He is going to, let's see. Actually, this is a Town Hall 9 attack. All right, the next one is number 24. Town Hall 8 action. I know you guys have been wanting some Town Hall 8. So I'm trying to bring it to you, and it's going to be a zap quake attack. Love it. 3 lightnings, 2 quakes, just 4 gone. And I love it. Watch this. Those 2 air defenses right there were close enough. He gets both of them with those quakes right there. And actually could have done that with 1 quake and had a different spell there, but it doesn't matter. Gets both those air defenses. Only 1 air defense left. So Big Willy coming at this from the right side and just going to swarm this last air defense with those dragons. Take it down really, really quickly. You'll see in just a minute, making a nice funnel there, taking out those corner pieces and allowing his dragons to go right up the gut, straight towards that last air defense. No spells left. Again, he probably could have had did Town Hall 8 get a haste spell? I don't think they do for some reason. I don't think they do. But I guess that's the best use. We could have had a poison for that dragon or something in the CC. But again, no big deal. Right here, all of those dragons, look at them converging on that dragon from the CC and just roasting it. It goes down. Then they start moving into that Tesla and the air defense and the balloons. Perfect. You wait for that funnel, the outside funnel. We talked about that in the how-to long, long ago. Now those balloons are right in the core. Not that there's any air defenses left, but still, they do go right to the core where you would want them to go. The dragons start working their way around the outside here. Beautiful attack. Just smoke this base. No question, with that many dragons and no air defenses left, and a couple, even the balloons taking up a few of the black bombs there, protecting the dragons, I suppose, at this point. So we'll fast forward times 2 because dragons are a little bit slow. But you can see only 3 defenses left. Well, 4 actually, but wizard towers mean very, very little. 4 defenses left that can even hurt the dragons. So as they close in on those, very, very easy. He has not even employed his king yet. Actually, sorry, his king's down there. He hasn't used his king's ability yet. Right there. Yeah, boom. There he goes. 3-star for Big Willy. Really nice job, man. All right, guys, that is it. Again, very excited to have come over here and ward with Kennvegas. Very cool clan. Again, and they're, you know, the patron, their top patron, my top patron, is in their clan. So really glad to support these guys and sort of give back to them a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, Jake from One Hive doing my best to help you guys suck less.